Hey guys, happy Monday. Courtney here, your star director with Lead to Lead. This is day 8. Oh my goodness, this has been so amazing. So today I want to talk about how we balance our lives from our personal lives to our business life and our Scentsy life. It is very important. I'm all about systems, I'm all about planning, notebooks. I have a planner, I need to write it down. If it's on the books, it's to me more confirmation, more accountability. So we're gonna practice balancing acts between our home, our family, our children, and our business. When I look back at milestones that I have reached with my Scentsy business, I think I lacked a lot in other aspects of my life, like cooking dinner. I don't like to cook. Everyone, I'm not a good cooker, and I don't like to cook. We made sacrifices for our business. We sacrificed time with our kids. We sacrificed time doing house chores. You can sacrifice a lot. So this is to help us not have to sacrifice anything anymore and have better time management skills. So we are going to have certain nights that you meal prep. So maybe on Sundays you figure out what you're gonna have for dinner for the rest of the week, and you prep them in the crock pot, in your air fryer, tacos, whatever your little quirky thing is. Figure out what nights you're gonna cook. Figure out what you're gonna have for dinner, so you don't spend your hard money buying food out because of the sacrifices that you make. So you can't make money if you're spending all your time and devotion into your Scentsy business and then just spending it on random stuff that you don't need to be spending it on. So you can double cook, you can freeze food, you can find better routines for feeding the family. Meal planning, cooking certain nights of the week, having maybe a frozen pizza one night a week just to give yourself a break to do other chores or tasks or stuff for your Scentsy business. I want you guys to devote maybe 10 minutes a day just doing stuff around the house. You would be surprised how much you'll keep up with daily house chores by saying, like, on Mondays I clean the kitchen, on Tuesdays I clean the bathrooms, maybe Wednesdays, if you're off work in the morning like me, I mop the floors when no one's home. I vacuum pretty much every day because I have a dog and a kid and hardwood floors and I can't stand it. So within my life, I kind of have like different tasks that I do every day, and I also have a 5-year-old. You can't run a ship without, everyone helping. Teamwork makes a dream work. He has chores that he needs to do. I don't pay him for them, but he has to do stuff to help me clean up. He has to clean up his toys. He has to do his responsibilities that aren't too consuming. He's a 5-year-old, but he's got to do household chores that are age appropriate for him. We also need to delegate tasks to people to be a great leader. My son helps with my Scentsy business. Maybe your husband can help, helping you label bars, stapling catalogs, labeling catalogs, making flyers, printing flyers. Anything that you can delegate to someone else reasonably can help tremendously. Even if you guys have if you have a meeting or people over, you can kind of have like a powwow. You'll never have a good business without delegation and time management skills. I think those are really key. And since I attended my boot camp back in April, I have made a system for basically every aspect of my life. I don't let anything fall through the cracks. Once you keep that motivation going, it becomes a trend and you know what to expect. And you would be surprised how much more you get done. So you have your responsibilities, but I want to challenge everyone to have a power hour every day. I want to challenge you to write down 5 things that need to be done at the end of each day. I don't care what they are, but you want to check those off. So once you get into your busy seasons to like, sorry, my nose really itches, sorry. So I want to challenge you to write down 5 things that need to be done at the end of each day. That you need to do. So you're gonna have a power hour. At the end of each day, you know this stuff needs to be done. You have an hour. You don't want to be sleep deprived. You don't want to stay up till 2 a.m. in the morning doing all these crazy tasks and run on E. And I want you to check some of these things off. And I want you to make systems. And if you have a spouse, you don't want them to hate your Scentsy business or feel like you're neglecting your family. So you need to plan date nights. Date nights are important. You need to write that down, have a family date night, have a game night, whatever it may be. That is your day to devote to the family. So, I hope this helps everyone, and I hope this kind of helps you kind of get in a groove. I'll kind of go over what my little tasks are. So I usually cook on Mondays, and I usually cook on Tuesdays. Mondays and Tuesdays. I go to BJ's and I get the stuff in bulk. So typically on Tuesdays we have Taco Tuesdays. So something on Monday or Tuesday I'm going to use, we don't do red meat, so we do turkey meat. So I kind of do it in a batch. I can either cook the meat and have spaghetti later on the meat, or I can make hamburgers for another date, like another day moving forward. I can maybe make a crock pot meal with the extra turkey that I made, maybe some chili. I like to meal prep, and I kind of just like to throw stuff on and not do anything. On Wednesdays I work late, so maybe that's like a frozen pizza night because I don't have time to cook. So you can overcook and freeze meals, you can prep meals, whatever your preference is. On, like with my Scentsy business, on Sundays, I write down all my thank you cards for the week. I do my follow-up systems on Sundays. And I have a different task every day that I need to do within my personal business. Not running my team, running my personal business. I do have stuff daily that I do for my team that will go on over more in the future once we build our teams and leap to lead. So like Mondays, I kind of do like different stuff throughout the different weeks of the month. If it's the first week of the month, I'm getting my packages made up for all my hosts during that month. They get a package every month. If they're hosting a party, they get a party package at the beginning of every month. So like I said, I just have different tasks every day that I do with my business, even if it's follow-ups, doing my thank you cards, packaging orders. I have a certain day that I deliver orders because, you know, I run a schedule. So maybe Tuesday evenings I can deliver, Wednesday mornings I can deliver, and I'm free on Saturdays usually. So those are your open days for your deliveries. Maybe one night you want to make samples. You want to make a different sample every week. You want to stock up on those samples. Maybe the third week of every month you do the warmer and scent of the month. So just having those daily milestones and weekly milestones to reach will help you stay on top of stuff and ahead of the game, so you're not so bombarded doing everything all at once. All right, guys, have a great week.